Stop for a moment. Right now, what is the loudest thing in your life? Is it your phone? Is it your deadlines? Or is it the noise inside your own head? We live in the world that constantly pulls us apart, leaving us feeling stressed, stiff, and completely scattered. Most people think the solution is to do yoga for the body or meditation for the mind. But that's like using one lung to breathe. The truth is, yoga and meditation are not two separate activities. They are two halves of one ultimate system. 3000 years ago, world blueprint for achieving total inner harmony. Let's face it, life today is fast, demanding, and often overwhelming. Whether you are crunching numbers, negotiating deals, or preparing for exams, your mind is constantly in overdrive. But what if I told you that clarity, calm, and energy are not just luxuries, they are trainable skills? Welcome to the transformation pole of yoga and meditation. The Asian practice are not just about stretching or sitting still. They are powerful tools for mastering body, sharpening your mind, and unlocking emotional resilience. From improving posture and sleep to boosting focus, decision making, yoga and meditation offer you a holistic upgrade to your personal and professional life. In this session, we will explore how simple breathworks, mindful movements, and focused awareness can help you to thrive, not just survive in your career and beyond. So, in today's world of chaos, stress, and constant noise, one Asian practice still holds the secret to inner peace. Yoga and meditation, the timeless tools to balance the body, calm the mind, and awaken the soul. So, yoga and meditation, yes. In today's fast paced world, our minds are constantly running with the deadline, stress, and screams everywhere. That's where yoga and meditation comes in, not just as an exercise, but as powerful tools to reconnect with ourselves. In this video, we will share how simple yoga practices and meditation techniques can bring balance, clarity, and peace in your daily life. To take a deep breath and relax your shoulders. Let's begin this journey to inner calm and mindful living. Yoga and meditation are Asian practices that work hand in hand to nurture the physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Yoga involves physical postures and breath control to prepare the body and mind, while meditation helps quiet the mind, enhance the focus, and inner peace. So, all these yoga sutras are defined in the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, where Patanjali compiled the entire yogas at one place. Includes 8 limbs of yoga and Surya Namaskaras, and the entire system is designed how yoga works. So, yoga is a physical, mental, and spiritual discipline organizing from ancient India. This is a origin, especially started in the Asian India, but it spread across the world now. And wherever you go, you can see yoga nowadays. It combines the postures and breath controls that is called pranayama, ethical principles to promote balance and vitality. Types of yoga. Basically, for beginners, Hatha Yoga is very gentle and fundamental. And Vinyasa Yoga, flow based, emphasizes the movement and breath. Ashtanga Yoga, structured and intense, builds the strength and discipline. Kundalini Yoga focuses on energy awakening through breath and mantra. Iyengar Yoga, decision based, uses the props for alignment. Iyengar is the great person who introduced this yoga to the Western world in 1920s, and he spread across the world. Most Westerners think yoga as a just asana posture, but the truth is asana is only the third limb of 8 limbs of yoga, outlined in the Yoga Sutras by Patanjali. The goal of yoga is to prepare your mind and breath for stillness. Your body is stiff or your breath is shallow, your mind will be restless. If your body always stiff and your breath is shallow, your mind always restless. Yoga cleans and prepares the physical vehicle. because body is a precious gift given by this universe. You need to honor it instead of abusing it. So in order to honor it, we should know how to maintain this god-given gift and proper way. Whatever you do in the life, you earn crores of money, or you may do lot of for business expansions, or you may be a great political person, or you may be business magnate. Whatever may be the your job, irrespective of that, you have to live only one place in the world, that is called your body. So in this body, there is a lot of loopholes. So accept it and make it more beneficial through yoga and meditation. So here Patanjali Yoga Sutra has given a extreme knowledge for maintaining this body, your breath, and your emotions. Here, the fitness, I will say that, is called about body fitness and emotional fitness as well. The word yoga comes from the Sanskrit root yuj, meaning to unite. So, union of body, mind, and spirit. Yoga is not just about twisting your body into poses, it's a complete science of living, teaching balance, awareness, and a harmony. My friends, so it is a union. Your body is a combination of panchabhutas, water, earth, fire, air, and space. At the same time, this entire universe, cosmos, is made of five elements. So, through the yoga, if you bend your body, your nervous system, your blood flow, your breathing is aligned with universe, five panchabhutas, then the union will happen. So, you are not separate from the universe. You are part of universe, and universe is you are in the universe, and the universe also there within you. The way you want to see the universe, which is bigger than external universe, is there within you. You need to go inside. That is what yoga brings, that awareness and consciousness to how to travel inside the body. So it combines physical postures, strength, flexibility, and health. And breathing techniques, pranayama, controls the life energy. When we born, the first thing is breathing in. When you die, the last thing is breathing out. In between D and B, there is a C, consciousness. This is means consciousness living. So we should aware about each and every moment who we are, what we are, and what we are doing, why we are doing what we are doing. So this kind of consciousness always make you humble and grounded and be happy. So the ethical principles here is yamas and niyamas to purify favor, behaviors and thoughts is very important for the meditation. And meditation dhyana to still the mind and connect to the higher consciousness. Core goal and core idea here is yoga helps you to master your body so your mind does not master you. The mind will be within your control, the emotions will be in your control, your actions and reactions will be in your control, so that you will always apply the filters whenever you want to act, react, speak, and respond. That is what the awareness brings within you by yoga and meditation. So, meditation. So, what is the practice of focus? So, focused attention and awareness is meditation. It trains the mind to become calm, clear, and present. Popular techniques for the meditation, mindful meditation, observing thoughts and sensation without any judgment. So, this is the mindful meditation where your thoughts and emotions are aligned. You look at yourself and you observe the things and you distance from your body. You are not the body, you are not the mind, and you are just observer of your thoughts and emotions, how it is arising, awaking. Nothing is permanent, everything is impermanent. So, it will not disturb you when you are a observer in your meditation. Mantra meditation, repeating the sacred sounds or phrases like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. So this gives the certain power. Chanting Om. So these mantras can calm and bring the mind to the present moment. And loving kindness meditation, cultivating compassion and goodwill. Breath awareness, focusing on the rhythms of inhalation and exhalation. When you focus on your inhalation and exhalation, there will be nostril where the air is entering into your nose and air is exiting from your nose. There will be exchange of oxygen with carbon dioxide within your lungs. A fraction of exchange of the movement, if you able to observe it, you can see the you can feel the wonders within yourself. Meditation is an art of stilling the restlessness, the mind. So, the conscious awareness of not thinking, not sleeping, but still being fully present, that is possible through meditation. Mindful meditation. So, without any judgment, observe the thoughts, observe the emotions, and observe your body sensations. Mantra meditation, repeating sacred sounds like Om. Breathing meditation, inhalation and exhalation. And guided meditation, which you will relax your body using visualization. So any kind of meditation which will help you in order to bring you calm, clear, and composed. So it will also give the emotional fitness and detachment of attachment, and it will provide the immense gratitude. When you have immense gratitude, the way you will surround to the God, and the acceptance power and forgiveness power and compassion, kindness, and without judging the people, and intentionally intentions behind the mistakes of the people you never see. So all these exceptional spiritual powers you will get by practicing the meditation. So you can master your life and you can master your mind. So, training the mind to remain focused and achieve a state of unwavering attention. So, that is called dharana and dhyana and seventh limb of yoga. The goal of meditation is to transform from the state of sacred thought to a state of choiceless awareness, inner silence, and leading ultimately to samadhi, called union. So, ultimate goal of meditation is you are not your body, you are not your mind, you are just an observer. You are seeing the world through your eyes, right? And that Satchit Ananda, existence, consciousness, and bliss, who you are. So the yoga brings the body to calm peace, and meditation brings the union in the universe. So yoga is the path to the meditation. Ultimately, whatever you body twistings, turnings, and breath works you do, ultimately to sit and do the meditation. You use the body to calm the breath, and you use the breath to calm the mind. So the breath and mind is very closely interlinked. Benefits of yoga and meditation: physical benefits: improve the flexibility, strength, and posture, enhance cardiovascular health, circulation, supports joint and bone health, reduce injury risk through body awareness, gives immense physical benefits as well as mental and emotional benefits, and it will bring the emotional fitness within you and reduces the stress, anxiety, and depression. You will be more productive in your work, in your wealth, in your health, in your relationships, and in your well-being. So you will be emotionally resilient and you accept the people. Your anxiety, anger decreases, your tolerance decreases, and your patience increases, your judgmental will decreases, and you live in the present moment always, and you consciously awake, and you will develop the kindness, and you will forgive the people, and you let go of the things, and you don't hold to the things for the long time, and you will come out of judgmental mentality for everything, and you will be less judgmental, and you will be accepting the people. So it improves your quality mentally, physically, and it improves your sleep patterns, and it enhances your focus, clarity, and mindfulness. So physical, you will be balanced through yoga and meditation, through stretches and postures, and through self-awareness, reducing the anxiety, stress, and breathing with awareness, and you will be mentally fit and emotionally you will be very fit. So the stress, when you bend the body, lot of stress inside the body, your muscles, your nervous systems, and your blood flow will go to the each and every cell through practicing the yoga. At the same time, meditation helps your nervous system to cool down, rest, and peace, and increases the focus through yoga and meditation. The attention plan, span, and decision making improves drastically, and it strengthens and improves your functions. Emotionally, decreases the tensions. So it encourages the intentional living and self-care, depends self-awareness and inner peace, and strengthens the connection with others and nature, and supports long-term well-being and vitality. Happiness is everything, my friend. Happiness comes along with the health, wealth, and conscious wisdom. So As per WHO declarations, in the fast-paced world, 5.7% of the adults globally are established to suffer from the depression disorder. 4.6% men, 6.9% of women. 332 million people worldwide have depression. 1 billion people globally are living with the same kind of mental health and disorder, according to the recent data. And this is causing them long-term disability. Around 85% more people with the mental disorder and no treatment and very limited access to care. My friends, if you have a physical wound, there is a blood and you can find it and you'll go to the doctor, you can fix it. But something is there in your mind, some regrets, and which you are not able to let go, forgive, right? It's always be chattering within your mind. You don't know that one, you are having that problem, right? In this comparison world, in this negative phase of world, so in this social networking negative phase, we don't know what is the mental problem since these are invisible. So in order to cure them also, we don't know where to go. Is the reason we need to think the meditation, the yoga that will help you to settle your mind, settle your chattering, and it decreases the chaos in your thinking. That will balance your health, wealth, emotions, relationships, and well-being. So recently, 2021 statistics released that 7 lakh 27 people died by suicide worldwide. 1.1% of the overall deaths globally in 2021, and meaning more than 1 in every 100 deaths is by suicide. Just think about it. For every suicide death, there are estimated to be around 20 suicide attempts behind that. 73% of the suicide happen in the low and in middle income countries. So scaling this one is very important. And secondly, leading cause of the death is more comparison and insecurity, lack of love, lack of encouragement, lack of self-love. So we need to make sure that we need to know what is benefits of yoga. We need to implement in our life to get the ultimate benefit. And science behind yoga and meditation. They supports yoga now for centuries. Meditation shrinks the amygdala, stress center of the brain, and strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the decision making area. Yoga activates the parasympathetic nervous system and it will activate the pineal gland in the brain, and which is it releases the dopamine and serotonin and happiness chemicals, reduces the stress hormones like cortisol. So ultimately, the yoga and meditations are not beliefs, they are inner technologies for human transformation. So there is a two simple practices, asana and movement. Commit to 15 minutes of gentle stretching like Surya Namaskara and sun salutations. Focus not on the complex poses, but on synchronizing breath with movement. This is your first step in calming the mind and surrendering the body. So use the breath, Nadi Sodhana, and it balances the left nostril and right nostril. And for every 45 minutes, the breath between left nostril and right nostril exchanges automatically. And relax and inhale and practice exhaling. And do this one for 5 minutes. This is a direct tool to relax and your anxiety will completely remove. So sit stillness. For the technique, find a comfortable seat and sit for 5 minutes and close your eyes. Simply observe the sensations of your breath entering and leaving your body. Entered every time your mind wanders, what it will gently brings your attention back to breath without judgment. This single act is training of the mind. Yoga plus meditation is synergetic practice. Combining yoga with meditation amplifies their effects. Yoga prepares the body by relaxing tensions and improving circulation. And meditation calms the mind, enhances the focus and spiritual depth. Together, they create a balanced state of awareness and vitality. It is not that what happens to you, it is always how you react to that. When you are peace, composed, and resilient, whatever happens to you, you never react immediately. You pause it, think about it, and you respond. The critical phase here is the pause. The pause is very important in the your life. So it maintains your relations, maintains your health, it maintains your wealth and good relationships. So practical tips to get started: 10 to 15 minutes of a gentle yoga, sit comfortably and do the meditation, and use the guided apps and do it consistently. and practice it quite comfortable pace. Focus on the breath and body awareness, not perfection. You know the story of the Steve Jobs. Once upon a time, story of the Steve Jobs is that he went to the Neem Karoli Baba, and where he started doing the meditation for his business expansion and business ideas. There, in the meditation, he got very, very great ideas. There, Apple product was born. So, in the meditation, the universe gives you and it opens the abundance opportunities to you. You just need to simply surrender yourself. And the universe always is there for you. The only thing is, you need to open your heart to the universe to receive the abundance. So, yoga and meditation were born thousands of years ago in India, yet today, from Silicon Valley CEOs to the top athletes, everyone practices them for clarity and abundance. Because no matter how advanced our technology becomes, peace still begins within. That we need to always remember. Everything starts with you. When you are disturbed, when you are not stable mentally, physically, you are in chaos and you make yourself unhappy and you suffer and you make other people around you also suffer. When you are happy, you make others people also happy. That is where the difference begins. So same story, even when Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook CEO, once he went to the meditation and yoga practices, he found the great ideas of business where Steve Jobs suggested him to do the yoga and meditation. In meditation, he got the abundance from the universe. So in Nim Karoli Baba is the blessings, and this is the story. My friends, yoga and meditation, it really helps you a lot to progress your career, your life, and your health, wealth, and your relationships. So yoga trains your body, mind trains your meditation trains your mind. Together, they awaken your soul. Small breath, stretch, and stay still for a few moments daily. Soon you will realize peace is not something you search for, it's something you uncover within yourself. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. So you can see a phase of vibrations in your body and consciousness when it is starting from enlightenment and peace, joy, love, and acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride. When it again goes for anger, desire, the consciousness always contrast. And your guilt and regret and shame. So your consciousness always shunks. You always function from the lower ground and you never be always be successful. So always, if you want the conscious ultimate happiness, you should always do the meditation and you let go of all your fears, regrets, and desires, everything. You always free yourself, then your consciousness opens and universe will align with you.